You know that Manchester City player, right?
Manchester City player. Manchester City priest. I saw the Manchester City priest.
Let me ask you something, right? Why is it that? Why they?
Flow.
I said, let me ask you something. You are watching me like I can't talk something where sense no day.
You've always been asking questions. I know you want to make you come on my mouth. So you just talk and say like sense no. I mean, say they preempt what they can't talk. Say sense no go dey inside crap.
I promise. This one it has sense. It makes a lot of sense, right?
Okay.
So let me ask you. Why do you think guys don't like their friends to date their sisters or siblings? Or let me ask you this: Will you allow me? No, you
don't even relate it to yourself, so it will not even go there. So looking at you, look at yourself.
No, let me put it in
no, just look at yourself.
Okay.
Look at yourself.
I'm a very responsible guy.
You not be proper. I not say you not be proper.
I don't be proper.
How I go fit trust my sister into your hands?
Why you don't fit trust your sister into my hands? No. See, let's say you and I, right?
You are not see the thing is that I know that you are on a knocking spree.
You are mad.
So how I go make my sister become victim of this your
no. See,
agenda?
No.
No. You know go happen.
Wait. Imagine
the
relation we have, right? I know your mom. I know like almost I know the family, right? We have that good relation, right? So if I'm dating your sister, there's no way like I will do anything to hurt her because I know if I do that, I will destroy the relation I have with your family.
Go and tell these things to the sea. Go and tell these things to the marines.
So
see, guys are guys. Nothing go fit hold guys down. Say, yes, I say there's nothing go fit keep men from cheating. With the Bible. If it will happen, it will happen. What can. You know, be our being conversant, being an acquaintance, whatever with my family, then so you know go fit take care of my sister or something.
No, that is a very distinct to make me like avoid cheating on your sister.
Right now,
because I know I will destroy the relation I have with your family.
Me then you did. I know the number of girls you've taken through the bush way. I know.
Why are you shouting?
So I know go fit make my I know go see fire pan and take my head go put inside.
Please, I have only one girl.
Where I go do this thing for the sake of our friendship. So once that happen, it go. You know, so it will spoil on our friendship. So if you know go end well.
Why are you always negative? Why do you have to think the negative side? What if it ends well? There are situations like that.
If they end well, get exes.
But the exes are not your sister.
Must they be my sister before you treat them well?
Oh no, maybe the exes they don't get
they don't get brothers. Why them do you know?
I know be parties with my brothers. May it be true you way as you say you have a sister. We are like
I refuse to be a party to that thing. Go and try. Take you to the next market for here. Now we know they sell those goods.
No,
no.
See, you.
I never will.
You in particular, your luck is even your sister. Your sister is not in a position where I can date her. She's way too younger than me. If not, I would have proved you wrong. Welcome to Just a Convo. You know the name, the only lawyer uncle in the whole of Ghana. We are coming to you live from the Jubilee House. Jubilee House are next. Today's weekend, so many
make you they mention Jubilee House. Then call National Security Day one at dorm of my guy. You pay go. You know with me talk you pay you talk
We don't National Security. If you hear Jubilee House in this video and you try to come for us, please. We are nobody.
The Jubilee House, if you know be the one they know.
You know be the one you know. It's a Jubilee House Day.
I mean Jubilee means 50.
Yes.
So when you say Jubilee, it means say our 50 houses.
Yes.
You get some 50 houses for the estate we are about to build, which is now in our head, Yes.
We need to be the estate. Some house be there, my village. It's all 50 years.
It's all 50 years. Yes. We are celebrating 50 years.
50 years for me with the talk. Yes. So we are coming to you live from the Jubilee House. Today's we are in the weekend. So many RIP to all gone souls, but we are here. The wages in the building. But let me ask you this: Why is it that on Facebook, right?
I know where, like, now I wear black before.
Why is it that on Facebook, right? You open
R.I.P. to all gone
souls.
souls.
Like, what does that even mean?
And if you see the person that is R.I.P. to the gone souls, you see the person is in a happy mood, highly elated, like hyper. And this person is faking sympathy be or something be. They say R.I.P. How can you go and post R.I.P. to all gone souls?
But one thing I've studied
every Saturday, R.I.P. to all gone souls.
But one thing I've studied is that it's only it's either potential slave queens or low budget slave queens who post that.
So how about the guys really do?
They're not really get ahead like that. Then be bitches.
So should I mention this?
Well,
So what are you telling? I don't want to mention them soon.
Then be bitches. Because
Facebook girls, yeah, bremo. See, every day, every Saturday, specifically Saturday, you can see them. Right now, there's this new dress in town, puff puff.
Yes,
the puff puff.
The one that did this thing like Paposhito.
I know with Paposhito, Hakakedro. See, you go see them now, then you go. R.I.P. to all gone.
Charlie, on a more serious note, right? A lot has happened this week. I don't even know where to start from. Let's start from these school kids. Is it what's the pronunciation of the town? Is it China or Chinese?
I got to save time. Let's just say China. The People's Republic.
Let's start from the school kids, right?
China.
I want to know your take on that. What do you make of the whole situation?
Well,
I think we talk about.
when the thing happened. Yeah.
What do you take? What do you?
Don't just say when they misbehave.
Yeah, when they misbehave. What do you make of the whole like punishments, the way?
Okay, so you and I condemn the acts.
Yep.
When it happened at the first from the onset, right?
Yep.
And so we were only expecting this day to come that.
Okay.
Definitely they must not go punished.
Okay.
Right. So maybe
talk a little bit this into the mic for me.
Maybe just a dream come true. Can I say dream come true?
If you say dream come true, then it's to come for it. It's like you're happy for it. It's like you're happy.
Okay, so we saw this day coming that they were going to be penalized, right?
Okay.
And well, it's happened. Yeah.
But people are saying that like, the punishment is too harsh, and that GS is trying to deny them of their basic rights, education, which is education.
You know me, at this 40 something years of my life or my existence here on earth, so I may be retiring soon. But right now I'm here to have a girl to my name. Yeah. So so everything you do, people will complain.
Yep.
People will complain. Had they not punished these girls too, Ghanaians will still complain.
Yep.
Now that they have penalized or ruled out or the sanctions too, people are still against it.
Yep.
Now, the punishment or the argument from people, which I also see some sense in, is that now the rationale of the school is to train these kids and instill some morals and values and some level of civilization or this thing into these kids.
Yep.
So if they go contrary to, or if they misbehave or misconduct themselves, I don't think taking them out of the school rather will serve any purpose.
But then back to the argument, right, where the school is responsible for like guiding these kids, right? It's like the constitution and everything right now has taken that power from the school to be their second in quotes parents, right? To guide these kids, right? Because I remember when we were in senior high, right? In the year.
So Rana, where are you? Rana, where are you?
I'm a Kubalo. I'm a Babayas. When we were in secondary school, right? You can't even think of that. You can't even think of recording yourself insulting the president or misbehaving. You understand? I remember when I got to secondary school, right? The second day, right?
Yeah.
There was this teacher.
There was this what?
Teacher.
Shisha.
Papa Segu, you know who I'm talking about, right?
Nah, I don't know. We never went to the same school. Where I know school for a year now. No.
So I used to sack, right? When I got to
Used to
sack, like Otofista, right?
Which one is Otofista? Is somebody's name.
Oh, you know what?
Say you used to dress indecently, like,
right?
Yeah.
I used to dress indecent, where like my pants are like down and all those things.
Indecently.
Indecently, right?
Yes.
When my pants are down and all those things, right?
Mm-hmm.
My second day in school, this man saw me. He gave me six lashes.
Yes.
From that day, like
Yes.
my dress, like
Six.
like my dressing, everything changed. No one told me to pull my pants up. You understand? But right now you can't even correct kids in that this thing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say. So my point is
Yeah.
the regulations and the rules and everything right now has taken that power from the school authorities to train these kids. So if we are blaming the school for not training these kids to the extent that they have that much power to record themselves on camera and insult the kids, I don't see any argument, any valid argument in that.
No.
Because the power has been taken from them.
Fine. But what the point you are missing is that the people are not saying they shouldn't punish them, but they are saying the punishment is too harsh.
Speak right now for me.
And punishment is to correct the person from replicating that wrongdoing or repeating that wrongful act. So right now you are taking them out of school. No? You are rather doing them more harm than good. Now, just as you said, you were lashed and you changed. So can't they equally be lashed or even maybe given another sanction whilst in school?
But don't forget, right?
Because what I remember vividly from school is that those days they would have been given 2 weeks, 1 week suspension with internal hard labor. So they would have been kept in the school to work.
So are you telling me when we were in school they've never sacked anybody?
So for me that should have been
no. Are you saying when we were in school they've never sacked anybody from school for wrongdoing? You know the reason why they sack them? They're like, oh, these kids are now threats to the other good kids in quotes. So if you keep them in school, regardless of the punishment you give them, and they are still in school, they will go ahead to influence the other kids.
But
you understand what I'm saying?
Even from all indication, I think they have a remorseful and maybe they promise to
those kids are never remorseful. This is why I'm saying this.
Yes.
See the time the incident happened till now that they've administered the.
Oh well, you have a point.
If they are truly remorseful,
you should have apologized then.
So they are never remorseful. They realize the consequences of their action is too heavy for them to carry. That's why they came out.
You have a point.
They are never remorseful.
You have a point.
You see, this whole thing, I'm not looking at it from the point of just the school kids, right?
You see,
no, this is the point. I'm coming. Let me land. This is the point, right? If we continue this way, right, these kids or Ghanaians in general will have the view that, okay, I can do this thing and get away with it because people will come to my aid to plead on my behalf and to say this is too harsh and blah blah blah, and they will reconsider their decision. So people will keep on misbehaving. That's my point.
No,
these kids will keep on misbehaving.
You must have a compassionate heart.
You understand?
And every action you take must seek to bring an improvement or correct something. Now, here is the point.
What if the improvement
there's a saying, there's an adage in there where my peers, you will say the old people.
Yeah.
They say even your kiddie.
Get closer.
They say your kiddie no go fee, excuse my language, like shit.
On your thighs.
On your thigh,
and use knife to.
Yes.
That's it.
The fact that they have committed or they have erred in this case doesn't mean they should I don't know, just sideline them or just write them off like that. That one move they will not be helping them.
I'm getting your point from that. I'm getting your point from that side. But I'm also saying, right, if we kill few cats to make them mouse free, let's do it. You get my point.
The guys have erred, right? But
They messed up.
they feel the punishment.
And what I'm
It's
saying
too
is that
harsh.
they are not even remorseful.
They should rather be kept in
the
school
people,
while they are made to weed.
see,
You say hard labor.
no, right now,
Weed,
and I'm saying,
uproot
trees.
trees,
The punishment you are saying right
chop
now,
down trees,
see,
maybe
no.
incinerators or boilers or something like that. Refuse dam, they should be made to pull them to
what
the
you
place.
what you are saying, that was those days. The punishment you are mentioning right now, they are not even, according to the new laws and these things, they are not even suitable for the kids.
You see the law. You see the
I read. They are not. You can't even administer such punishment to the kids right now. So it's like right now the kids they are just on campus, like they can do whatever they like. I'm serious.
Immunity with impunity.
Yes.
With impunity.
Yes. You get what I'm trying to say?
So then bring the impunity clause to.
Yes, it's just like you are a stranger, you come to my house and you are misbehaving, and if I see like your influence will be a decent to my kids, I'll sack you from my house. It's as simple as that.
But this one, the house is your property. But this one, unfortunately, the school is not your property.
Well, let's move away from this issue before I say something that Ghanaians will jump on my neck and start giving it to me left, right, center. Yo, I saw a news. I saw what is it called? I want to use some English, but the English is not coming. I saw some breaking news this week, right?
Yeah, what broke again?
Where Mendy is, that Manchester City player, right?
Manchester City player, Manchester City priest. I saw the Manchester City priest.
You saw the Manchester City priest there? Yeah. So that Manchester City priest, who is a player, he has been freed of, I think, 6.
I think he's been accused
charges of rape. My question is, I want to ask you, in your own view, in your own capacity, which your matter doesn't matter on this case, but then
the matter does not matter on this matter.
Yes, I just want to know, what do you think should happen to people who wrongly accuse others of rape? Do you think the same punishment, right, that is meant to be given to the rapee, right, or the raper, right, should be given to the rapee?
Yeah, I think, like we said,
so if the person
this whole act of leveling a wrongful or maybe erroneous or forceful listen against people should be discouraged. And the only way it can be discouraged is that the people who are found culpable or guilty of this thing should be punished equally. And maybe compensations be paid to the accused person or the rapee, like you put it with about. So in this case, maybe those 5 ladies. I'm told there are 5 ladies, right? So these 5 ladies are to be made to compensate.
Okay.
Mendy.
But the argument people also make is that if that is being
or should be made to compensate.
Yeah, if that is being enforced, right, then people will be scared to
to be intimidating
to report rape cases. But because I feel, right, women are using this rape thing as a weapon. You understand? So people who genuinely have a case
and I don't know,
cannot readily go out to report these things. You understand? Because I don't know whether you are getting what I'm trying to say.
Another thing too about allegation is that I'm here to understand why they don't report or come out or file or sue these people immediately after the thing has occurred or happened.
Yes.
They may wait years, 5 years. Sometimes it happened in Ghana when we had even the president of the Bar Association who's been accused of this similar thing. When the act happened, might have or happened like some 10 years, 5 years ago or something like that. So my problem is, what keeps them that long or maybe it's a matter of a legal matter, so maybe they take time to put their cases together.
Oh, no.
Something before they go to the court or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I stand to be corrected, but I don't think like the law enforcement takes these kind of cases lightly. So I don't think you will report a rape case and it will be like we need to take.
No, it's not that the people will take time.
You
see that the person before you go to, you cannot just get up and go to court. You must ensure that you are putting up a formidable case, a case that you must win, and you must prepare your rebuttal, your answers, or your defense in mind before you go. So you must arm yourself. You must arm yourself with good enough evidence. You must gather enough evidence without beyond reasonable doubt before you. So maybe these things takes them that long. I don't know.
So
I don't know what
as director is asking. So it takes you 10 years, 15 years to do that.
You see, that is the concern I'm expressing. I don't know why it takes them to that long, and only when the people are becoming famous, are beginning to make it, or that they come out. That's the time they take them.
See, if
you have been saying you don't know how long it takes them to come, maybe you don't know. That's how long it takes them to prepare or put together their cases.
If you are being honest, right? When it comes to reporting rape cases, right? It's only men who feel kind of like, should I, for lack of better words, intimidated to go report rape cases. But women, the environment is there for you to freely go and report rape cases. My point is, right, if a lady goes to, let's say, the police station to report a rape case right now, the seriousness with which they will work out that case is higher than if a guy goes to a police station to make a rape report. They might even laugh at you as a guy. So then, if this environment is available for these ladies, what takes them this long? People make the argument that they are scared. It's societal. This thing, they are scared that they might call them names and blah 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 and all those things. But it doesn't really make sense to me. If something is affecting you, right? What is preventing you from like reporting it? You hear what I'm trying to say?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking you.
You should not be asking me this question because that's the concern I raised or expressed initially. That I don't understand why it takes them longer time to embark on the legal journey.
That you get my point. You know what I'm saying right now. I know someone will come in the comment section and be like, we have identified one rapist. He's a rapist. That's why he's saying this. But let's be logical about things, right? Let's not be emotional about things. If Bangay,
Mr. Logic, speak
right now, right? If I've done something very bad to you, right, and the thing is affecting you, the thing is killing you.
Yourself, you know, get money way. I go try if I go see you, then you know get anything. So use somebody else.
See, I've done something very bad to you. You understand? And the thing is killing you inside. Why should you wait that long to go and report?
I think you're asking the right person the wrong, the right question, the wrong person.
What I'm saying is that, let's say for instance, right now you have a land, and then I've forcefully taken the land from you. Everybody knows in the community that land doesn't belong to you.
And that one doesn't take long.
I've taken it from you.
That one doesn't take long.
What's preventing you from going to report that this land belongs to me and this guy has taken it? What is preventing you? Why would you have to wait 15 years, 20 years when I'm done developing the land before you go and report?
Maybe you should get a victim and you should speak to a victim about this thing.
Don't you think if you wait that long, your case will become weaker?
Well, sometimes I think I listened to a lady trying to respond to that before, and she was like, you see, at the time of as the time the incident happened,
like they become traumatized,
and she wasn't herself. She even wasn't that mentally right. She was not what. So it took her some time to come back into herself. And sometimes, you know, these things they require money. And maybe those times she was nobody. She was unemployed. She was just a student then. who was vulnerable. And now that maybe she too, after school, she's getting something, she's now gotten a voice, and it's now she can speak or voice out.
Some of these cases being reported, if you go deep inside, they're not like, let's say, how do I say, typical rape issues where like a guy has held a girl like forcefully, this thing and slept with. Some of them are like, as you said, the student case, right? She's vulnerable. So the guy said, before I give you this, you have to give me this. You understand? Now she has grown, she's working any and she let me land. And she was like, I shouldn't have done this. This guy took advantage of me. So then they go report like this guy raped me. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's not like a typical rape where like the guy
was forcefully
Yes,
held.
that's what I'm saying. We need to clearly define what rape is. It's not like the matter is dear to me or something.
Nah.
I know if they like sex like that, so me I will go rape somebody. I don't even have that time. You know what I
See,
If you the impotent stuff.
like, see, it's not as though rape hasn't been clearly defined. The thing is that there is one person who is lying. The person wasn't forced, but she's claiming that she was forcefully been slept with or been something like that.
Yeah. So it means that initially they go with that premise that they've been forcefully slept with. Then in the course of the case, they realize that no, this girl wasn't forcefully slept with. It was just like an agreement
So
at that time.
so if the wisdom of the court is being able to elicit that, the way the thing happened there, be say them force you there, it was a consented something. Go and sit down.
Okay.
Leave there. Go and sit down.
My friend, go and sit down.
That be how kind of way they call the accuse the people. So my guy, you don't get any case actually.
Yeah, I
Go
mean,
and sit down.
just to clear the air, we are not against like people are reporting rape cases. We will encourage people to go report rape cases and all those things.
Anytime you're right,
Anytime,
is trampled or infringed upon.
When report rape cases,
this thing is there for you. Just take the legal course or the channels
and all that.
But
and what we are saying is that the whole point we are trying to make is that do it at a faster rate. Don't wait after 10 years, 15 years to make your case weaker before you go and report. You get what I'm trying to say? Actually, let's forget about this rape case and this thing before they start tagging us as
you see this video. There's this video in circulation that they say I think it was a marriage setting, wedding, and then when they said you may kiss the bride or the Penny rather wanted to kiss the bride.
If it's a low-key.
Oh, pana, I did. But how could you do that?
Who know they like good thing? I really want us to. I want to talk about some issue, right? It's something I've observed like for like let's say 3 years now, right? Which year did they do the year of return? 2020, 2019,
I think that was
right?
2019.
So
we are in
2023 now. So like
I really lost count.
So like almost 4 years now.
If you are just living in Kwa, you don't know the calendar, you don't know. Listen, you don't know. It's something at stake.
It's something I've observed, and I really want to talk about it. It's about these diasporans, right?
Yes.
When they come to Ghana, right? Especially the Americans, right? They come to Ghana, and then when they go back, we see them on social media, TikTok, blah blah, on YouTube, and all over saying that. And they came to Ghana, and they stole their phones. They did this, they did blah blah, they did blah 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 blah, and this and I'm like, where you are coming from, right? Are you trying to tell me those things are not there? So why is it a big issue for you?
Remember at the beginning of Akufo-Addo's regime, this administration, I think it was the deputy trade minister then, is it Carlos Ahinkra or one of them? He was addressing a hall or a gathering of Diasporans, Diasporans, and when he told them they should stop whining, and they would almost killed him for saying or for questioning that behavior of Diasporans. So they come here and complain that everything. They try to paint a picture as if they are coming from a perfect system. They are coming from like heaven.
See,
and Ghana or the Africa, when they come down here, this is hell. Everything is upside down. Like
I don't get it. I don't think whether they think like Ghana or any other African country, like it's like, let's say it's just a small village. Like, yo, what are you talking about? See, and the people who even
they come down and try to badmouth everything, yes, every system, every way.
And the people who even make these comments and get angry is those from America, right? When we are talking about crime, you people, you don't have any moral rights to even talk about like anything crime.
When this minister back then was admonishing the Diasporans, we almost killed him. But what he said was right on point. He was told them to stop complaining. Whatever, if you have any solution, come and give the solution, or come and bring your solution to come and solve the thing on this. Don't come and be complaining. Just like somebody has come to me and said, this place you didn't even clean it. This place should have been clean. Oh, look at this wall too.
Meanwhile, for you, your house self, you sit self, the table self, no day.
How?
You what was that talk? Especially like the guys from America, especially.
And this thing is irritating.
The guys who come from Atlanta, Chicago, Boston, those places. You people, you go feed day way, Charlie, but someone go feed just carry gun, go shop, go shoot everybody. But you come to Ghana, they stole your phone and you are complaining. What the fuck? You don't even have the moral right to even complain about it.
But that does not mean stealing phone.
No, I'm not saying
I'm
not saying stealing phone is not wrong. But like the kind of people complaining about it, it doesn't make sense to me. If you are living in such an environment and you come to Ghana, you are even.
I think yesterday. Nana Ba was trying to give it to some lady or some guy on Twitter. Who I think we came trying to say, poor people around here. So they were trying to give it to him. Is it him or her? Right on the.
You have the freedom. You come to Ghana, you walk on the streets of Osu so freely, you walk everywhere so freely, nobody opens fire on you, and you see the fact down there and say like what? And
if they talk American matters, you see the fact down there and this thing trying, hey, my guy, calm down.
Like I for speak them my language, so
don't be emotional. Don't be
emotional.
Cancel.
Don't be emotional.
Don't be emotional.
Do you want a break?
Don't be emotional.
No, because like
we're coming down.
They've started this.
But I think
they've already started.
What we are saying here, it's true.
It's annoying.
I think they should.
Especially those guys from America, people don't have any moral right to talk about crime.
It's so irritating. They come down and paint a picture as though
what the fuck?
We are here. We've been watching. We are all witnesses to what goes on in the state. We've all been watching and this.
If they think where they are is so good, they should come to Ghana again December. They should sit down there and enjoy their.
I don't blame them.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't blame them. The people who are blamed is our media. Our media always will put out the negative news on the continent. Which is what has given them the go ahead to kind of. I mean, there's the impression that there's the premise that see these people, they are poor people, they are into vices and those things. So it's confirmed. These people, all they know, all they care about is this and this.
What's worse, shooting people or like just pickpocketing you? You know the one way in the bomb itself. People who have lived in Ghana before, they went to America like 4 months, 6 months, they come back for holidays and then they start doing them body like that. Like you they mad. The more they mad.
I've been to America before. Show me your passport if you know how to spell that.
No, what are they bombing? They as they went back they come for this December holiday, went back. They started doing TikTok.
You see, the thing is that they say that the empty barrels they make the most. Me that I'm on my third passport. My passport is I've been to the world. My passport is full. No?
Like
where haven't I been?
Like Aplau, like Qatar. We've been to all those
places. Like Anumabu, so many countries. Name them. Oh,
Yo, it's crazy, man. Like, I don't know.
United States of Axim.
Yes.
All these places I've been there, but I don't make noise.
As I see these videos and I get angry, I'm like, what the fuck is these people doing? Like, yo, what's wrong with these people?
Our media is to blame for all those things. So, Charlie, it's no fault of theirs.
Let me calm down.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Yes.
Calm down.
Yes.
Anyways, before we go, have I forgotten something?
Not really. Just Efya Odo, Efya Odo.
Yeah. You wanted to say something. You want to say my Efya Odo. I know you'll be crashing on that lady. Just say it. Today say it. You have the prop. She watch. I'll tag her. She watch.
So just my Efya Odo who's been doing something with Chiana, and as to whether it's just a publicity stance, it's just mere social media gimmicks, or well, who knows? I think he's put out a song, right?
Yep.
So if all this is
getting to the
an
back
agenda to push her song, her music, or stay trendy and those things, who knows?
Yeah.
Because it's I think one of the shows in the December shows, I think Chiana was seen with a girl.
Yep.
So then my sister go and follow Pana on IG.
Oh, by then,
then he started talk. Chiana in song self, the boy, they turn her off, then those things and like
something. But she has come on several times to say she doesn't have anything to do with Chiana, so they are just friends. So if you guys are just friends, why shouldn't you be happy for your friend if he has found his soulmate? So does it mean she was lying to us all this while? Efya Odo, come and join her. So it means you like that thing.
You leave it to me. I will handle that matter.
Cool. Any other thing before we go? No other thing, right?
No,
Okay.
not really.
Alright, cool. It's been
so today we shot from the Jubilee House.
Yeah, Jubilee House.
Next week,
yeah,
you may be shooting from.
Where should we shoot for?
Let's try the skies.
Let's try the skies.
Yes.
So next week we'll be coming to you live from the sky. No, we shoot from the Parliament. Parliament house. What be your MP name? Young machine.
Shout out to our MP.
Our MP, Alexander. What be your name? Why they fear?
Nah.
We just make them popular. That's
nah.
You did it like.
Nah.
Shout out to MP.
Kwame na MP ana.
The MP where they donate my set, It's been just a convo with Akala, the only like actually in the whole of Ghana.
Representing.
Yes,
Regu.
Yeah. Our MP, we out.